Dear friend, for many students, finding time to study is a constant challenge. However, it's not always the lack of time that is the problem, but rather the lack of productivity. When we don't know where to start or don't have deadlines, we tend to let time pass without accomplishing anything. Therefore, it is crucial to discover ways to increase productivity in your studies. Parkinson's law states that work expands to fill the time available for its completion. This means that if there is no defined deadline for a project, it is likely to take more time to complete. However, we can use this law to our advantage by setting artificial deadlines to study and increase productivity. Instead of saying, "I will study tonight," set a specific deadline, such as, "I will study from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Another tip to increase productivity is to take strategic naps. The so-called coffee naps are particularly effective. This means drinking a cup of coffee and then taking a short nap of about 20 minutes. Coffee takes about 20 minutes to take effect, so when you wake up from the nap, you will have a boost of energy to continue studying. Procrastination is one of the biggest obstacles to productivity in studies. When we postpone starting a task, we usually end up spending more time than necessary to complete it. One way to overcome procrastination is to adopt the 2-minute rule. This means committing to studying for only 2 minutes and then building momentum from there. Often, starting is the hardest part, but once we start, it gets easier. Not every day is the same, and it's essential to accept that there will be days when things won't go as planned. Instead of blaming yourself, it's important to be kind to yourself and recognize that productivity may be lower than expected. Resting and doing only the minimum necessary for that day can help recharge your energy and prevent burnout. Commitment and firmness in your goals and studies are fundamental to success. It's important to set clear and achievable goals and work every day to achieve them. No matter how tiring it may be, maintaining focus and discipline are the key factors that drive success in studies. Remember that being productive is not just about managing time, but also about managing energy and focus. It's important to identify the times when you have the most energy and focus on the most challenging tasks during those periods. At the same time, it's important to take small breaks and do something relaxing, like walking or meditating, to recharge your energy and keep your motivation high. Always remember that it's possible to find time to study if you organize yourself properly. Even if you're busy with work, family, and other activities, there are always ways to adjust your routine to include study time. The important thing is to be consistent and committed to the goal of learning. Don't forget to celebrate your achievements, even if they're small. Learning is a continuous process, and every small step taken toward the goal is a valuable achievement. Recognizing and celebrating these achievements can help maintain motivation and increase self-confidence. Remember that studying is a personal and unique journey. Don't compare yourself to others and don't worry about meeting others' expectations. Focus on your own learning goals and needs. Learn about yourself and discover the most effective way for you to study and learn. Finally, finding time to study can be a challenge, but it's possible. With the right strategies, you can increase your productivity and make the most of the time available for study. Don't forget to be kind to yourself and commit to your learning goals and needs. With effort and dedication, you can achieve your academic and personal goals.